back where it should be. Oh, see, I've got my ugly hat on. I should have my... it's like, I think I've earned this. Bob, I think I've earned it just by persisting. I definitely earned this. Right, that's it. Oh, yes. So I was mentioning yesterday. Was it yesterday? This is literally... if it's put down like that, because the most important thing in vanning is once you go, if you leave the vehicle, it must appear that nobody's living in it. That's the most important thing. So, yeah. So I had a plywood. This vehicle, God, it's 8 years. I think it's about 7 years since I changed the clutch. Came with a plywood partition and a hole there just big enough to get through. So I thought that was reasonably good. You can't open the back door. A reasonably good kind of, well, you can, but you've got to do it from the inside. A reasonably good kind of anti-thief protection. But that plywood would just, well, it would cause extra trouble, extra aggro getting in and out. So yes, I took it down. And then I used to use my other duvet cover. I used to use my other duvet cover, not in use. And then I came across this a year ago, and this is just the best thing. I mean, you when I put it there, I thought, it's so flimsy, but it's perfect. It's literally perfect. And if I put it there, when the seat goes back, that is now jammed in place. And as I said yesterday, if people look in, unless there's extremely bright sunshine, which I try not to park, unless I'm having to use that for, well, that's why you don't have solar, because as soon as you got a solar panel, you give away. This has got, well, apart from anything else, it's got a £50, £100 solar controller inside. Keep it ultra simple. So that there, and then when I go out, as long as it covers that, and I put my water container there, because like fishermen and labourers would have a water container. That's just been recently rescued from the recycling, and then it looks like there's nobody really. Well, it's a workman's van. It's got to look like a workman's van. Only problem is workmen don't have umbrellas. You've got to be so thoughtful. You've got to think of every little angle. If I was, God forbid, parking in a larger town, I would not leave that umbrella there, nor that. And the battery must never be showing. And blah, blah, blah. In fact, I put some work things there. Looking like a worker, but a poor worker. That's the important thing. Otherwise, they'll think you've got expensive tools. You don't trust anybody in this country. You certainly don't trust the information.